Hey guys, this is GeeseQuest16. Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. Where last time we started Chapter 2. We are in Mount Rugged on our way to Dry Desert. But before we do, we ran into Parakarry, the Paracupa postman that said has lost his letter. That's a letter here in Mount Rugged, so we gotta try to find that for him before we progress any further, because we're nice guys. And let me see, do we have any new no, we don't. Hang on. I thought I was gonna get a new enemy right there, but nah. Whoa, and watch out, their rocks will hurt. So yeah, they will throw rocks at you. And there's a badge over there, but we can't get it. We can't get it. And there's the ladder right there. I think that's what Parakarry was talking about. Okay, we'll come back for it later. We'll see that. Let's see that guy later on. Okay, let's continue on. There's one part right here. We tried jumping. Mario can't jump that high, so we need something. So we actually need to find something to get across there. But apparently none of the party members can't help us, so we're kind of stuck here until we find something. But we got a new mini, and here's another letter. A letter to Goompapa in Goomba Village. And we got a new enemy right here. And this thing, now these, I really hate these freaking enemies. I really do hate them. This is a Cleft. Cleft, they're pretty strong They have 2 HP, 2 attack, and defense power. Specialties pretend to be rocks, so yeah. They pretend to be rocks, and we can't jump on them. And our hammer can't do nothing. See? Watch this. So yeah, we can't do nothing. That's why I hate fighting these guys. Mario can't really do nothing. So I am actually gonna switch. The only person that can actually take these out are either Cooper or Bombette. We're gonna go with Bombette for this one. And her bomb can actually take these guys out. Well, that's the only thing that can take them out. Pretty easily, though. So yeah, I will not be fighting these Clefts. And I believe that's all the enemies we need to fight here on Mount Rugged. There'll be more once we get more out into the desert, though. So yeah. And here's a trampoline right here. Huh. Look at how Bombette just magically appeared there. It's like, Alakazam! There she is. Okay, now let's give this letter back to Parakarry. I'm not gonna worry about fighting that stupid Cleft. Those things suck. They can kiss my grits for all I care. Here's another letter. So it looks like Parakarry's lost more than one letter. We need Cooper to get this one. And Marlon in Toad Town. And we'll worry about getting that badge later. I think that's another hammer badge. So let's give these 2 letters to Parakarry. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's something here. A little slide right here has coins. Whee! I have no idea why I did that. Excuse that. Okay, so here you are, Parakarry. Here's one of 2 letters that you lost. Okay, well that's the one. Thanks for finding it. I'm so relieved. Actually, I was also looking for 2 other letters I may have lost. Yeah, sure it wasn't your fault. You probably almost ran into an airplane or something, and you just probably got about sucked into its engines. Okay, so we have one more letter we need to find. Well, you're not going to do much luck finding the letter around here, Parakarry, because you just... Look what you do. All you're doing is just going back and forth, back and forth. If you actually go out and look for it a little bit more, you might be actually able to find it. So yeah, we got one more letter to find. Let's see. Did I buy my items? Yeah, I did buy those items because I remember in the last video my game froze on me, and I was making. Oh, did have to do the whole Parakarry dialogue and the enemies fight again, and find the Wacka's Bump as well. Now hang on a minute, we actually need to go this way. No, we can't actually go that way. That's actually another way we can get back, so we can't go up there yet. We'll figure out something to do with that badge right there. We can't get it just yet as well. But anyways, let's go through here. Oh, I don't want to fight you because you suck. And oh yeah, you can't jump on these enemies because you will lose HP. They're kind of like the Spike Goombas. They're like the Spike Goombas because if you run into them, if you jump on them, you will lose 1 HP. And over here is a star piece. So, figure I should mention that. Okay, so here we are in the other part of Mount Rugged. If you go this way, this is where the other letter is. We go down this slide. We get a big jump all the way over to the other side here. And, not gonna worry about fighting these enemies because, like I said, there's no new enemies to fight. I don't want to fight you because you freaking suck. Mushroom, I'll go ahead and take that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Nah, there's a cleft there. Let's see here. You know what? I'm actually gonna see if Cooper's power shell can actually do something to the cleft here. So let's actually try that out here. No, it doesn't do nothing, of course. So it looks like Bombette's the only person to take this stupid guy out. Let's see. We do have items though. I'm not gonna use them just yet. I'll switch to Bombette. I'll just keep this battle in. I was just see if Cooper's shell or power shell or shell toss can actually take the clefts out. But no, Bombette's the only one to take those guys out. Okay, if you actually go over here, there's a little passageway. We found a treasure chest that contains a diamond dodge badge. If you do this, the action command decreases Mario's damage by 1. So yeah, basically if you do the action command right, whenever you get hit by an enemy, it decreases your damage by 1 from an enemy. Yeah, action command, it decreases Mario's damage by 1. So it's a pretty useful badge if you use it right, because if you don't use it right, you will get the full damage by the enemy if you try blocking it. So yeah, pretty useful. Might activate it later, I'm not for sure. That one just has a coin. I didn't mean to run in that guy, dang it. I'm just gonna run away. I'm not gonna fight these guys. Just to get more bad points, but I'll just be wasting flower points, so. What's in here? Honey syrup. 5 HP. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Bombette. I'm just gonna do this to get star points. Okay, well, as you could tell right there, I actually cut to the cut to where I actually have to beat that guy, so I just did that to get some more star points. There was nothing that way anyway. Let's see here. That's just gonna take us back way the frig over here. Oh, there's the last letter, and I stupidly fell down like an idiot. No. Ah, come on. As I was saying, let's not miss the letter. And let's not, well, actually, it's not drop down like a freaking idiot. Because that was just stupid on my part. Okay, let's actually go on this slide over here. Whee! Okay, let's get this last letter here and give it to Parakarry so he can actually live from. And a letter to Colorado. Professor Colorado, apparently. Let's see. Oh, get around this guy here. There we go. Because I do not want to fool with those freaking clefts. Those things. Ugh. I hate those guys because they're. Well, there's something later that will actually allow Mario to attack it, but that will be later on. Okay, so now let's go back, run into the Monty Mill. And I'm just gonna run away. Monty Mills are not worth my time. Because you're weak and pathetic. You hear that, Monty Mills? You're weak and pathetic. Okay, moving on. Okay, Parakarry, here's your last letter. Which is the Colorado. Last letter, you found it. Now I've got all the letters I've lost today. Oh, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I wish there was some way I could repay you for your help. Actually, to be honest, I haven't just lost letters on Mount Rugged. I may have sort of dropped some all over the Mushroom Kingdom while I was flying. Yeah, you know, you're good at finding letters. Do you think you can keep an eye out during your travels? In return, I would offer you whatever help I can. Yeah, sure. Oh, praise the stars. I wasn't looking forward to having to find those letters all by myself. No, sir. I'll do my very best to help you. You shall not regret this. So yeah, with that, Parakarry becomes our 4th party member. You can press the down C button to have him carry Mario and fly for a short time over deep gaps. He can carry Mario over short gaps that he couldn't jump across by himself. While in battle, he can attack with Skydive and smash the enemies using the Shell Shot ability. Now onward! Oh, but hey, by the way, if you want to deliver a letter to someone, just speak to that person. I have to be next to you at the time for that to work, though. Keep in mind, alright? So yeah, Parakarry, the only thing I'm going to probably be using him for is to get him over those short gaps and to deliver letters. Like, we have 3 letters here. One to Merlon, Goompapa, and Colorado. So yeah, if you want to deliver a letter to that person, you gotta have Parakarry out. Talk to that person, and then Parakarry will deliver that letter to you. And yes, like Parakarry said, there will be letters scattered all over the Mushroom Kingdom. Not just in this world, but all over the Mushroom Kingdom and other worlds. So, let's see, the Monty Mount. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and show off Parakarry's attack here. What he does is 2 attacks. He has Skydive and Shell Shot. Skydive will attack an enemy. Press the A button on the action command. Do it right, he'll do 2 damage. He's actually pretty good in battle. Have to give him that. But just like Mario, you can't do that on an enemy or else he will get hurt, so. And I guess I'll go ahead and show off Shell Shot. So basically this is something new. You gotta press the control stick to the left and release it. Aim it at the little, that right there. Whenever you aim it, you gotta aim it right there. You gotta aim it to that little, that blue thing, that blue target. You gotta try to aim him into that. So basically I just failed right there. I don't know how much damage he actually does, and he was, looked like he was frozen there for just a minute. And what do you call it? Oh, the Monty Mel dropped some more honey syrup. I'm actually gonna go ahead and restock my heart here real quick. But his Shell Shot, I think it does 2 or 3 damage. I was trying to show off right there, but I screwed up because if you miss the enemy, you won't do any damage, and you actually just wasted star points. I'm actually going to go ahead and show it off again here. Let's see how much damage he does here. Oh, he does 5 damage if you do it right. That's pretty useful. I might actually keep him out for a little while. It's actually pretty good in battle, especially with a Shell Shot, but keep in mind, you'll lose a lot of, you use some FP as well, so. Let's actually go ahead and save right here. I actually need a Parakarry for a couple of things over here. Especially to get that badge right there, because remember, he can carry Mario for a short time. Just press down on the C button here, and he'll fly Mario over to that gap for a short time. So yeah, he's actually pretty useful, and we can actually get the Quake Hammer badge. Solidly damages all enemies on the ground or ceiling. This is actually a pretty useful badge. I'm actually going to equip it later whenever I get more badge points. You need, see, Quake Hammer, I just only need 1 badge point. So yeah, it basically attacks all enemies on the floor or the ceiling, which we'll see later on once I get the badge activated. So actually, now that we have Parakarry, we can actually go over to that small gap. Let's see here. Was there anything over here? There's just some. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something sticking out of the ground over here. Let's go investigate it. So let's Parakarry fly us over. And it's a bulb. Huh? You're talking to me? I don't speak to anyone else here. I don't see anyone's here. Alright, you're talking to me. It's been a long while since I first came here from my home in flower fields. But you're still the very first person to speak a word to me. No one ever notices me. The few people I actually see just think I'm blooming. Well, I don't. Here, I love a good conversation. Here, take this as a thanks. It's a precious seed. Keep it well and remember me. And we get the magical seed. Have it planted in the flower garden Toad Town. Please grow my seed with care. It'll help you one day. So yeah, you remember back in video 2 or 3, Minty, the person that grows flowers in the flower garden Toad Town, she actually said to look out for bulbs in our journeys. Well, that's one of them. If you run into a bulb, there's I think there's 4 more in each world. 3 or 4 more. I don't know how many. But if you run into them, they'll actually give you a magical seed, and then you can actually take it to the flower garden in Toad Town to Minty, and she'll actually plant it in the flower garden. And if you found all the bulbs, you can something magical, something amazing will happen. Which that will be later on. So yeah, right there you can actually use Parakarry to go over that gap right there. Okay, so now let's head out to the desert here. Hey there! Hold up a sec, partner. Oh no. Just a darn minute, I seen you somewhere. Are you talking about that time we beat you up in Super Mario 64? Because, you took our hat. I hope he doesn't recognize this. Yep, very similar. You look like this fellow Mario who's on Bowser's Wanted poster. Now, Gav, what's your name? I'm not Mario. I'm Luigi. I'm Luigi. Huh? Well, Luigi, A-part. Well, you do look like this dude. Well, you're not Mario. I guess I reckon you could pass. Well, thank you. Oh, yes, you run into the big buzzard here. I think that's Buzzar. You can actually, this is actually an optional boss battle here. But, I've actually chosen to say I'm Luigi. Because if you say you're Luigi, he'll think, oh, you're just Luigi. I thought you just want the guy Mario. But if you actually say you're Mario, he'll fight you. But we'll actually fight him later on when we come back here. Because every time you go by here, he'll ask you if you're Mario or Luigi. So yeah, but I'm not going to find him right away. We'll wait till later on to fight him. And, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the entrance to Dry Desert. I'm actually going to go ahead and save here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and stop the video. I will see you guys next time for more Paper Mario. This is Geese Quest 16 signing off. Later.